Hey y'all, my name is Charlie Austin, and I'm here at my house. This is my dog Stetson. I just wanted to give y'all a quick background, some background information, just talk about my personality, who I am, where I come from, and where I want to go in the future. I was born in Austin. I'm a native Texan. I was born in Austin. I live here in San Antonio. I've kind of all lived all over Texas, so I've really got to experience a lot throughout my life. And but as far as where I come from, I come from a great family, just a solid background. I grew up with the love of American values, God, family, and country. I've had a great family that supported me. My mom's been there every step of the way. So my parents have supported me, and everybody's been so supportive of what I'm doing and what I'm doing in my life with my music and what I love to do and everything. But I started as a young kid. I started at a very young age. I started since I was 2 years old. I've been singing and performing and almost every place you can think of. I started doing little rodeos and little fairs and everything like that when I was younger, and it kind of blossomed from there. And from that point on, I've always known this is what I really want to do with my life. I want to make music, and I want to make the entertainment industry, my profession. And so that's pretty much my goals and aspirations in life. So, but as far as I continue my musical journey, today and everything, and everything I've had. There's been a bunch of aspects of my life that have influenced me. I listen to all types of music, from country, jazz to rock and roll, anything and everything you can think of. I listen to, and I think as an artist it really makes sense to listen to a lot of different types of music, because you kind of grab all kinds of influences from that. And so, and even I love to sing jazz. That is my second favorite type of music. I grew up with Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and Tony Bennett and everything. I love to sing that kind of music as well outside of country. So that's really shaped the way I do a lot of things. And so as far as music goes, I play the guitar, and it's really helped me throughout my career and throughout my life, and it's helped me write songs. It's helped me become a better songwriter and just life. When I write songs, I write about life and love and everything you could think of. So I love to experience things, and you never know what can make you write a new song. And so, but if you were to listen to my stereo right now, it would probably have an artist of almost every genre you can think of, from country to rock and roll to classical, jazz, rap, hip hop, pop. Honestly, you name it, I have it in my iPod. So that kind of picks up, and it goes back to reflect, how I write my music. I'm always think outside the box, and what do I get influenced of, and so that really helps me. But as far as what I do and everything, I work with a lot of great people, and there have been so many people in my life that have touched me and have influenced me to go where I'm going today. I work with great people in the industry. Rich McCready, he's a well-known CMT artist, has so many great songs. He actually produced my album, my debut album, that is on iTunes right now, so if you can, go check that out on iTunes. And I've worked with just so many great people in Nashville. I lived in Nashville for a little bit. It's such a great city to be a part of, and such a great scene to be a part of. And it's always booming. It's never going down. It's always happening. There's something always happening in Nashville and everything like that. Even here in Texas, we have a great music scene here in Texas. So I'm really enthused to be a part of the music scene here in Texas. And but what I like to do as far as music, I've always been a musician, of course, but there's other things. My second love is, believe it or not, acting. I've always had a love for acting and comedy and different types of movies and everything. And I actually do commercials here in this area for Dodge Ram pickups, by the way. So, and I do many commercials for that, and I even do Spanish commercials and everything like that. So that's really helped me in my career, and it's really helped me to kind of diversify myself in what I do. And I think it makes sense as an entertainer, to do so. But just not only music and acting, but I love to do everything. I love to experience new things. I love to travel, go to new places, and learn about different kind of places. And I love to hunt, fish, ride horses. I love cooking. I love the Food Network, believe it or not. And I love roping as well. And I love fine restaurants, and Texas barbecue, Texas food. I love every kind of food you can imagine, and I love good wine, cold beer, anything like that. And that's just. And I love to work out. I love to go to the gym and everything. So I mean, I really kind of like to do everything, and just kind of. I'm pretty simple. You know, if you were to talk to one of my friends, my family, they'd tell me that, you know, they would tell you that I am, you know, very nice. I try to be nice, and I try to be respectful to everybody. You know, I never discriminate against anybody. So, and so I try to be as nice as possible, generous. I try to help people out when I can, and I try to respect everybody that I can. And I'm very down to earth, very easy to get to know, and very simple. You know, within 5 minutes talking to me, you'll be able to tell who I am as a person. You know, what you see is what you get, and that's me as a person. So I just like to do all kinds of fun things in my life, and got my dog right here, Stetson. He's such a great dog. He's my black lab. I always call him my rodeo dog because that's kind of how I got started. You know, growing up, I just called him my rodeo dog, and he used to take pictures with me and everything. Actually, he still does. So he's a great dog though, but I've always loved black labs and everything like that, and that's kind of who I am as a person, and where I want to be is what I want to do in the future. I just want to get to the top and take my music as far as God will let me, and to get to the top of the charts, whether it's the charts, whether it's the film industry, whatever it is. I mean, I want to take it as far as I can go with it. So, and I really would appreciate this opportunity to push and further my dreams and goals and aspirations. So that's kind of who I am as a person, and I'm going to close. Thank you. God bless, and have a good night. Thank you.